Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In an attempt to disprove Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, Carly Spencer recently installed a bug in Jack Brennan's office, according to General Hospital spoilers. Carly didn't want to think Brennan was lying to her and hiding Valentine Cassidy's location, but he was. Naturally, Carly has now turned to some of her own deceit. Given how frequently the WSB conducts office sweeps, Carly's choice to place that listening device would soon backfire. Carly will be confronted by Brennan throughout the week of December 9th to 15th. A bright individual like Brennan will quickly figure out that Carly is to blame because it sounds like the bug will be found. Brennan might remember Carly turning his back for a brief minute when she asked for a drink of water. After Carly had the opportunity to plant the bug, Brennan called Valentine, and Carly, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, all listened. All of that rhetoric about not being able to contact Valentine was obviously false. Carly will be upset that Brennan played dumb instead than calling Valentine, who had the opportunity to do so a long time ago. But when it comes to this introduced bug, Carly will also undoubtedly receive a lot of criticism. After everything he's done for Carly in the last few months, Brennan won't like her cunning ploy. Since it's clear that Carly and Brennan enjoy flirting, many GH fans have been eagerly awaiting their official relationship. Unfortunately, with all the drama building and this double betrayal revelation, viewers might have to wait much longer. It will make Brennan and Carly's inability to trust one another very clear. Without that, relationships are difficult to establish, therefore it looks like Carly and Brennan are about to experience a significant romantic setback. Will Brennan and Carly be able to work things out in the future? Should GH allow Carly and Brennan to have a romantic relationship? According to our forecasts, Brennan, Carly, and many other Port Charles residents will have some difficulties in their romantic lives in the upcoming weeks. Stay tuned for updates on how Carly and Brennan will handle everything, as General Hospital spoilers indicate that some surprises are still to come. Dex was attacked in a shocking video that Willow and Drew showed at Q Christmas. A preview video for the week of December 9th, 2024, on General Hospital reveals a lot of holiday drama. After being attacked, Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, as a medical emergency. At the hospital, someone gives another for a digitalis injection. This tale really seems to be about a serial killer in a hospital. Additionally, a video appears to be playing during the Quartermaine Christmas party, as Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, and Drew Kane Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, stand with their mouths agape. Let's begin analyzing this fascinating promo video as you continue reading. The health issues of Dex Heller. According to GH teasers for the week of December 9th, Dex has a medical emergency. Supporters remembered Dex's unpleasant encounter with Cyrus Renaud, Jeff Kober. After Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, warned about Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, Dex was the officer who took Cyrus into custody. The promo video then shows Dex looking through the trash can outside. Dex collapses as an injection attacks him from behind, causing his eyes to enlarge. Highlights of GH, Jocelyn Jack's life shifts. Fans will witness Tabiana Ali's character Trina Robinson tell someone, "You're not going to believe what happened," during the week of December 9th. Trina may be discussing Dex's attack with someone. Additionally, it is mentioned that Jocelyn Jack's Eden McCoy gets news that changes her life. Will Dex be eliminated, or will he survive? If the news is life-altering, Joss will be eternally changed by it. Additionally, a woman yells that an officer is down. Christmas chaos in Quartermaine. According to General Hospital teasers for the week of December 9th, there is also some scandalous drama at the Quartermaine Christmas party in the promo footage. Standing next to one another, looking somewhat shell-shocked, are Drew and Willow. It seems as though the footage of Drew and Willow enjoying their floor romp is being played. Uncomfortable. Spoilers for General Hospital, week of December 9th, 2024. Another image shows a man entering a hospital ward while sporting black tennis shoes with a white sole. After that, an 4 bag is filled with an injection labeled digitalis. Additionally, Elizabeth Liz Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, is heard stating that something is seriously off. It appears like there may be a murderer on staff because the bodies in the hospital are beginning to pile up. Isaiah Gannon saw Andy Wilson might be innocent but charged, while many GH fans are thinking Cyrus. Additionally, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, is seen in the preview film sitting on a park seat outside, appearing shocked. Additionally, when Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, watches the scandalous film, she loses it and yells at Drew, calling him "you son of a." When Jocelyn Harrison Chase, played by Josh Swickard, Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, played by Amanda Setton, and others watch the footage of Drew and Willow fighting on the floor, their jaws drop. During the week of December 9, 2024, whose narrative are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching ABC's soap opera to see what happens next. In addition to hosting the Daily Soap podcast, with fellow GHer Bradford Anderson, who plays Damian Spinelli, and playing Jason Morgan on the well-liked ABC daytime soap, he also works as a weight reduction and attitude coach. He advertises his coaching business on Instagram and uses the medium to help others attain their goals by encouraging them to turn to fitness. There is a wealth of intriguing and varied things on Burton's Instagram profile because he frequently utilizes the account to display some GHBTS content. Burton recently posted a video to assist spread the word about how to develop self-belief. He discusses in the video how, despite not feeling like it, he just finished working out. He continues by saying that doing what you have to do, even when you don't want to, is how people might develop mental fortitude. He goes on to suggest that keeping your word and carrying out your commitments even when you don't feel like it is a fantastic method to develop self-belief. Most of us definitely keep our word to other people before we keep our word to ourselves, the Instagram Reels caption states. Start keeping your word to you and watch what happens, Burton continues. I have witnessed individuals literally transform their lives. Going from zero self-belief to a new person, he said as the final line of the Instagram caption. So motivating. He continues by giving a fitness recommendation, which is to pick a wake-up time and stick to it. According to Burton, small wins do matter if someone perseveres, even though they can seem insignificant at first. Small victories can build a foundation that will change everything, he says. Even in the most difficult situations, Burton never fails to have something good to say and is in amazing physical condition. According to General Hospital teasers, Burton's character Jason Morgan, who is dealing with a lot right now, would benefit from a little motivation. As his mother, Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, passed away, he is assisting his son, Danny Morgan, Asher Antonison, in grieving. Additionally, Jason and his skinny twin brother, Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, are at odds a lot. As the weeks pass, will Jason's circumstances in these two situations get simpler or more dramatic? To discover out, fans will need to watch the soap opera. At the Quartermaine holiday party, Michael is pushed to the limit by releasing Willow and Drew's video, Fling. According to General Hospital teasers for the week of December 9th to 13th, Port Charles will see yet another exciting week. It's time to explore all the drama viewers can anticipate over the next 5 days, as the soap opera recently released its weekly teaser video. The video's second segment exposes the shame that awaits Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, and Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, while the first segment concentrated on the bleak fate that Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, would encounter. Fans are aware that ever since the two kissed back at the Quartermaine's Independence Day celebration, Drew and Willow have been flirting with disaster. After kissing once more, they were ultimately caught a few weeks ago. While Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, was reeling from the news, the lip lock or locks caused a flurry of pandemonium. To the extent that he became inebriated and had a one-night affair with Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, who was dealing with some shocking news of her own, that she and Cody Bell, Jeff Kober, were cousins. The passing of Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, in Port Charles seemed to coincide with the detonation of all these bombs. Willow went to comfort Drew as he tried to help his daughter, Scout Quartermaine, Cosette Abinante, come to terms with the fact that she would have to live without her mother. The two performed the act on the nursery floor of the Q house while overcome with emotion. They were unaware that the mansion's security cameras were filming them the entire time. Shortly later, Michael received the shock of his life when a notification appeared on his phone, displaying Drew and Willow's sizzle fest. Since then, he has been thinking about the event. Michael chose to conceal this information rather than immediately revealing his wife. He's made an effort to be honest about what he knows, but he didn't click the button because he feels that he should also tell Willow the truth about him and Sasha. The GH preview video suggests that something huge is going to happen, and it appears like the proverbial feces is ready to hit the fan the week of December 9th to 13th. As other actors' stunned expressions change throughout the clip, you can hear Drew saying, "Turn it off." At the end of the clip, Michael is seen struggling to disguise his laughter. When the Quartermaine family is united, all signs point to something breathtaking appearing on a TV screen, and Michael is unmistakably responsible. According to GH teasers for the Thursday, December 12th episode, Willow and Drew's secret will likely be revealed at this time since the QS will be getting together for a holiday party and there will be some drama. Why would Michael set this up now when he has been hiding his wife's misdeeds for weeks? Fans are aware that, despite his goodness, Michael has a darker side, and it's possible that Willow and Drew will do something in the coming days to trigger this. Would Michael be able to witness this uncle and wife sharing another kiss? Heard them discussing their emotions? To make matters worse, will the two have another sultry encounter before Thursday? It's difficult to predict, but it appears that Michael will have had enough when one or both of them go too far. According to General Hospital previews, Drew and Willow's sultry rendezvous in the Q nursery is probably going to last the entire Q family jam and more, making the two wish they could find the nearest rock to climb under. Additionally, it seems that Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, might be in the entire embarrassing tape. How would she respond if she discovers that her good friend Drew was not only cheating on her but also on her daughter? Jocelyn Jax gets life-changing news. What could it be? Fans of General Hospital, GH, are abuzz with speculation over the latest spoilers hinting that Jocelyn Jax, Eden McCoy, is about to receive life-altering news. As the beloved daughter of Jasper Jax and Carly Spencer, Jocelyn has faced her fair share of drama in Port Charles. But what could this new twist mean for her future? Let's dive into some of the most intriguing possibilities. 1. The loss of Jasper Jax. One of the most gut-wrenching possibilities is that Jocelyn could learn of her father's passing. Jax, played by ex-Ingo Rademacher, hasn't been seen in Port Charles since his departure in 2020. With no signs of his return, the show might decide to give closure to his storyline. If Jax has passed away, possibly in a plane crash or some other unforeseen tragedy, it would leave a profound impact on Jocelyn. Despite their physical distance, Jax was a steady, supportive figure in her life. Losing him could lead Jocelyn down a path of grief, self-reflection, and a renewed focus on her family ties. 2. A surprise pregnancy. Could Jocelyn be expecting a child with her boyfriend, Dex Heller, Evan Hofer? The couple's relationship has grown stronger over time, and Dex has transitioned from being Sonny Corinthos' enforcer to taking on a more stable and respectable career. A pregnancy would undoubtedly be life-changing for Jocelyn. While Dex is no longer involved in Sonny's dangerous business, the thought of raising a child together would push both of them to mature quickly. It's a storyline filled with potential drama. Would Dex be ready for fatherhood? How would Carly react to the news, given her protective nature? Could this lead to new tensions between Jocelyn and Sonny, as he's always had a say in the lives of those close to him? 3. A career or academic opportunity. Another possibility is that Jocelyn's news is related to her college life. Jocelyn has been pursuing her education while juggling relationships and family obligations. Perhaps she's received an exciting scholarship or an offer to join a prestigious volleyball program at another university. This type of news would challenge Jocelyn to weigh her academic dreams against her ties to Port Charles. It could also open the door for new friendships, rivalries, or even a long-distance storyline with Dex. 4. A shocking discovery about her family. General Hospital thrives on long-buried secrets, and Jocelyn's life could be upended by a family revelation. Could she discover something new about her parents, her siblings, or even her own identity? A previously unknown sibling, a secret inheritance, or a hidden connection to another character in Port Charles could shift her perspective on her place in the world. 5. A medical crisis. It's also possible that Jocelyn's life-changing news could involve her health or that of someone she loves. A diagnosis or a need for a life-saving procedure could create high-stakes drama. If tied to her family, such a storyline could also pull Jax back into the fold posthumously if, for example, she learns that he was an organ donor or left behind medical instructions meant to protect her. Sonny and Christina, the ultimate revenge plot? The stakes in Port Charles have never been higher, and tensions are simmering just below the surface. Fans of General Hospital have been eagerly tuning in as Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard, and his fiery daughter Christina Davis, Kate Monsey, appear to be plotting their next move. With Ava Jerome, Maura West, Walking Free and Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, in the crossfire, it seems like Christina is ready to ignite a firestorm of vengeance, and Sonny is right there with her. Christina's vengeance unleashed. Christina has always been a force to be reckoned with, but recent events have brought out her darker side. After watching Ava evade justice, she's seething with a thirst for payback. Christina's pointed remarks at Molly showcased her ruthless edge, leaving fans shocked and wondering just how far she'll go. Her relationship with Sonny has taken a pivotal turn. Despite his usually calculated demeanor, Sonny seems intent on supporting Christina, even if it means bending his moral compass further than usual. His decision to let Ava see her daughter, Avery, was a moment of diplomacy, but it's clear his priority lies with keeping Christina satisfied. A deal Christina can't refuse. Sonny's promise to handle Ava if the justice system fails has left fans speculating. What exactly does handling Ava mean? Sonny's track record suggests it won't involve flowers and forgiveness. Meanwhile, Christina's renewed loyalty to her father only fuels her vendetta. With Sonny offering her a significant role in his operations, perhaps even in his money-laundering restaurant, it seems Christina is poised to take on a more active role in her father's world. The big question is, should Ava be watching her back? Molly's fury ignites another battle. Christina's sharp tongue and refusal to hold back have left her sister Molly fuming. When Christina cruelly dismissed Molly by claiming she was never truly Adela's daughter, using the name deliberately to twist the knife, she escalated the sibling rivalry to a new level. Molly turned to their mother, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, for support, only to find herself frustrated by Alexis's attempts to play peacemaker. Molly made it clear, Alexis siding with Christina could cost her Molly's trust. The battle lines are drawn, and it's evident Christina's warpath spares no one, family included. Holiday memories for Liz and Lucky. As the Corinthos family drama unfolds, Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, find themselves drawn together during the holiday festivities at Rice Plaza. Nostalgia fills the air as they reminisce about their history, sharing warm memories and stolen glances. Fans have been speculating, could Lucky's return to Port Charles mean a rekindling of their once iconic romance? Liz, always torn between her head and her heart, may find herself drawn back into Lucky's orbit despite her better judgment. Will Lucky's uncertain future in town keep them apart, or will this be the beginning of a new chapter for the beloved duo? Dex puts Cyrus on notice. Meanwhile, Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, finds himself in a precarious position at Rice Plaza. In a heated exchange, Dex corners Cyrus Renaud, Jeff Kober, demanding answers about his whereabouts the night Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, met her tragic end. Cyrus, ever the slippery villain, denies being anywhere near the hospital where Lulu Spencer Falconeri, Alexa Havens, was recovering. But Dex isn't buying it. With Cyrus's history of lies and manipulation, fans know this confrontation is just the tip of the iceberg. Could Dex's persistence expose a new twist in Sam's death, or is he playing a dangerous game with a master manipulator? The calm before the storm? Port Charles is a powder keg, and it feels like the spark could come from anywhere. Christina's vengeance, Sonny's moral compromises, Molly's fury, and Cyrus's schemes are all coalescing into what promises to be a breathtaking storm. Will Christina's anger burn down everything in her path, or will she learn that revenge comes at a cost? Will Sonny's loyalty to his daughter blind him to the danger ahead? And what role will Ava, Molly, and even Dex play as the story unfolds? The only certainty is that fans won't want to miss a moment of the action. Who is TJ's real father on General Hospital? Unraveling the mystery behind TJ Ashford's paternal lineage. When it comes to soap operas, few shows can rival the intricate storylines and shocking revelations of General Hospital. Among the show's complex familial webs, one question has loomed large for fans: who is TJ Ashford's real father? The answer has been a roller coaster ride of secrets, lies, and revelations, captivating audiences for years. In this deep dive into TJ's backstory, we'll unravel his origins, explore his relationships with his family, and speculate on what the future might hold. Let's journey through Port Charles and uncover the truth behind TJ Ashford's paternal mystery. The early days, TJ's arrival in Port Charles. TJ Ashford made his General Hospital debut in 2012 as a troubled 14-year-old. Played initially by Chris Meyer and later by Tequin Richmond as a teenager, TJ's storyline began with a sense of uncertainty. Sent to live with Sean Butler, a close associate of mob boss Sonny Corinthos, TJ was introduced as a rebellious teen with a troubled past. His mother, Jordan Ashford, believed she couldn't control him and had plans to send him to military school. However, Sean stepped in, feeling a deep sense of responsibility for TJ's well-being. Sean Butler, a father figure with a dark past. Sean Butler wasn't just a guardian to TJ, he was also a man haunted by guilt. Years earlier, Sean had been involved in the death of his best friend, Tommy Ashford, TJ's presumed father. Sean's decision to take TJ in wasn't just an act of kindness but also one of atonement. Under Sean's care, TJ began to settle into life in Port Charles. He made friends, including Molly Lansing Davis, who would go on to become a significant part of his life. Molly not only helped TJ adjust to his new environment but also became his romantic partner, marking the start of one of General Hospital's enduring young love stories. Jordan Ashford's arrival, a wave of secrets. Jordan Ashford's arrival in Port Charles brought more than just maternal concern for TJ. Played initially by Vanessa Antoine, Jordan carried secrets that would forever change TJ's understanding of his family. The bombshell revelation came when it was disclosed that Sean Butler was not just TJ's guardian but also his biological father. This truth unraveled years of assumptions and shifted the dynamics of TJ's relationships. The backstory was riddled with complications. Sean and Jordan had been involved in an affair during her marriage to Tommy Ashford. This affair, coupled with Sean's accidental killing of Tommy in self-defense, created a web of tragedy and guilt. Jordan's decision to send TJ to live with Sean wasn't just about discipline, it was an effort to shield her son from her dangerous work as an undercover DEA agent. The Ashford legacy, TJ's connection to his family. Despite the revelations about his parentage, TJ remained deeply connected to the Ashford family. He continued to see himself as an Ashford, maintaining strong ties with his uncle Curtis, Aunt Stella, and grandfather Marshall. The Ashford family embraced TJ wholeheartedly, and his relationships with them only deepened over time. Even with Sean's eventual release from prison and their reunion, TJ's connection to the Ashfords remained unshaken. He named his stillborn daughter Irene after Tommy and Curtis' mother, a poignant gesture that highlighted his loyalty to the family. Sean and TJ, a complicated bond. Sean's release from prison in 2021 marked an opportunity for him to rebuild his relationship with TJ. While their father-son dynamic had its challenges, TJ showed maturity and understanding, embracing Sean as his biological father without resentment. Though Sean left Port Charles in 2022, his bond with TJ wasn't severed. It's implied that they remain in touch, leaving room for potential future storylines where Sean could return and further develop their relationship. Speculation and theories. Could there be more to the story? Soap operas thrive on twists, and General Hospital is no exception. While the revelation that Sean is TJ's biological father seemed to close the book on this mystery, some fans speculate that there could be more to the story. Could there be another layer to TJ's parentage? Is it possible that Sean's involvement in Jordan's life was more complicated than initially revealed? The show has a history of revisiting old storylines and introducing new twists, so the possibility of another shocking revelation about TJ's lineage can't be ruled out. What's next for TJ? As one of Port Charles's most steadfast and grounded characters, TJ has grown into a responsible adult and a dedicated medical professional. His relationship with Molly remains strong even as they navigate the challenges of their personal and professional lives. The future holds endless possibilities for TJ, especially with the ongoing drama in the Ashford family. Will he uncover new secrets about his family's past? Will Sean return to Port Charles for a more permanent role in his son's life? Only time will tell. Conclusion: a legacy of love and resilience. T.J. Ashford's journey on General Hospital is a testament to resilience and the enduring bonds of family. Despite the turmoil and revelations that have shaped his life, T.J. has remained loyal to those he loves and true to himself. Whether he's an Ashford or a Butler by blood, T.J.'s story is one of overcoming adversity and embracing the complexities of family dynamics. For fans, T.J.'s story continues to be one of the most compelling on the show, proving that the question of who is T.J.'s real father is just one chapter in a much larger tale. Stay tuned to General Hospital as this captivating saga unfolds, and join the conversation with fellow fans to share your thoughts and theories. Christina zones out after Ava's not guilty verdict. Ava Jerome's, Mora West, acquittal sent shockwaves through Port Charles. Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, stunned by the verdict, fell into a fugue state, staring blankly as her parents, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, and Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, tried to bring her back to reality. When Christina finally snapped out of it, she grappled with the realization that her fight against Ava was over. The emotional aftermath set the stage for a confrontation between Christina and her sister Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, who admitted she believed Ava's actions had been accidental after all. Molly and TJ faced tensions over the verdict. Molly sought to console TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, who was visibly upset by Ava's acquittal. TJ accused Molly of being satisfied with the outcome, sparking an argument overheard by Christina. Molly apologized for the hurtful things she had said at the baby's grave, expressing a desire to move forward and find peace. However, Christina was outraged by Molly's seemingly detached attitude, especially after everything their family had endured. Molly, exhausted from the turmoil, stormed out after declaring she was done with Alexis' attempts to mediate. Custody battle heats up between Sonny and Ava. In the courtroom, Ava and Sonny locked horns over their daughter Avery Corinthos, Ava Scarilla. Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, jumped in with legal threats, while Sonny begrudgingly allowed Ava a supervised visit the following day. Ava's excitement about seeing Avery again contrasted sharply with Sonny's lingering animosity, keeping the tension between them alive. Stella offers Brad redemption advice. At General Hospital, Stella Henry, Vernay Watson, advised Brad Cooper, Perry Shin, to focus on becoming a better person for his own sake. Brad was struggling with whether to use incriminating information against Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, who had earlier dismissed his request to attend a medical symposium in Miami. Later, Portia reconsidered her decision after Stella pointed out the need for impartiality as co-chief of staff. Portia's change of heart thrilled Brad, who now had an opportunity to join the symposium and prove his dedication. Lucas and TJ bond over shared struggles. Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, found TJ in the hospital break room, dealing with the stress of Ava's verdict and his separation from Molly. Lucas encouraged TJ to take a break from work, suggesting they hit the gym together to blow off steam. The moment underscored the camaraderie and support that can be found amidst Port Charles's constant drama. Trina frustrated by Kai's priorities. At the gallery, Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, was left disappointed when Kai Taylor, Jens Austin Astrup, revealed he needed to focus on an upcoming game, delaying their joint project. Frustrated, Trina decided to finish the project alone, vowing to make it great despite Kai's absence. Maxie and Brooklyn rally to save Deception's future. Over at the Home and Heart studio, Maxie Jones, Kristen Storms, and Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, faced the daunting task of selling $75,000 worth of Deception products to secure their slot. Lois Chirulo, Rena Sofer, with her bold Bensonhurst accent, turned the segment into the highest-selling one ever after embracing her roots. The triumph signaled a win for Deception and a coming reckoning for Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, who had doubted the venture.